Hey, look who's back with the Alien and Predator reviews. This is something I totally intended to finish off last year. However, I had a whole leakage going on back here. Like, all of this was gone and soaked, and luckily 90% of the collectibles back here were salvageable. And I'm excited to do this for the new year, and excited to start with Alien 3, directed by David Fincher. I don't hate Alien 3. I think Alien 3 is fine, and what I like most about it is that it goes in a direction you might not expect the franchise to go, especially after how Aliens ended. And I like what they did with Ripley in this movie. Essentially, the plot is she lands on this planet that is essentially this prison. She's taken in by the warden and the security guards, and she's kind of forced to live in this prison until somebody can come and get her. And she can't stress enough that the remnants of her ship and all the bodies that are found inside need to be just burned and destroyed, because there can't be any room left for contamination. Of course, contamination is exactly what happens. And I prefer the extended cut. The extended cut to me is a more complete film, and the theatrical is kind of a big mess. And this isn't Fincher's fault at all. There's a lot of studio interference. Fox itself has been famous for that for years, and it's very apparent both in Alien 3 and Alien Resurrection. But unfortunately, I think Alien 3 is the biggest crown of all, because there's a lot of potential here for a great story. But my biggest two problems with Alien 3 is the characters. The characters, save for Ripley, aren't really memorable or interesting, whereas in Alien and Aliens, you remember all those characters. You remember the lines they say, and you care when they get killed off. And even Alien Resurrection, it's like you don't care when the characters get killed off, but their characters are at least funny and quirky in a way, whereas the characters in Alien 3, they're just kind of boring. Like, I get that some of the characters are looking for a second chance, and some of them have found God, and that can be interesting, but I feel like there's a lot missing there. And really, what they do with Ripley is they kind of break the character even further. She's lost even more in this film, and I like how the movie concludes with her story. And my other biggest gripe with this movie is that it's boring. Not only are the characters boring, but the story and the pacing just doesn't work all that well. Again, I'm not really interested that much in watching it, and typically when I watch this movie, I don't watch it all in one sitting. I have to watch it in pieces because I have to move on and do other things. Again, the movie's not bad, it's just fine, and I think my favorite part of the film is the climax of the film is very good. I like when they're chasing the alien through the various ducts and various hallways and trying to ultimately trap it. Like, I think the ending is very, very exciting, and I like how the film ends. I think the way the film ends is very ballsy, and it's kind of unfortunate that Alien Resurrection undoes that in a way. Alien 3, it's like if you've been one of those people that didn't want to watch it because you love the first two so much, Alien 3 isn't hurtful towards the franchise at all. I think it's a feasible third chapter in the series. I mean, it's nowhere near the level of like Batman Forever or Superman 3, where it's not a level of bad. It's a well shot and well directed movie. So Alien 3, have you seen it? What did you think of it? What is your favorite version of the film? And you can check out my new merch store below. I've got t-shirts, mugs, and all sorts of exciting stuff. I'm excited to review Predators, Alien Resurrection, and all the other food movies I haven't gotten to yet, all in due time. Thanks as always for watching. Bye.